a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time.
Good morning, folks. We are heading to a very special place that's not very far from Kyoto. It's called Nara Park, and this is where they have tons of deer that are roaming around, and they're totally used to people, so you're able to go up and feed them if you want. And so we're on our way there, but before we go there, we're gonna stop by the most amazing place ever, CoCo Curry, for a quick meal before we start the journey, because it's about an hour to get to Nara Park from Kyoto. So we'll see you at CoCo Ichibanya.
I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay.
I got the standard portion of rice and like no extra curry, just a regular chicken cutlet. And it is so good. The only sad thing about this is when it's over, you're like, oh, I want more. But you feel pleasantly stuffed. You don't, at least for me, the like standard amount is perfect. So good.
My way, my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way.
All right, now that we are fueled up, we're gonna head to Nara to feed some deer. So now I'm gonna head to the subway. I gotta catch a train and then, or catch a subway, and then I'll transfer to a train to Nara. So I'll see ya in Nara.
I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
All right, we've made it to Nara. So you can see there's the welcome sign there. Once you get to the train station in Nara, look for exit 3, because that is how you will get to the park and all of the temples. So let's go. All right, and once you come out of the subway station, you'll see this shopping street here with tons of souvenir shops and restaurants. But you'll actually want to go just past Lawson and head up that hill that way. And it's about a 5 to 10 minute walk before you get to the park.
A few moments later.
Okay, well, we've made it. There are deer all over the place. And that was actually a really short walk. That's a cute one right there. But all around the park, you'll find these stands here with people selling little biscuits, specially formulated for the deer, and they cost 200 yen for a little satchel, or not a little satchel, but a little like bundle of them. And be careful though, there is deer poop everywhere, so you want to be careful where you step. But look at that one. That one is so cute. And you can even see them, because they're free to roam anywhere in the city, they'll kind of cross the streets, and people have to, drivers just have to be careful, but they're used to it here. You can even see there's one just like laying in the median way down there, just chilling. But yeah, you're free to roam around the park, and I'm not really sure why that one has a thing around its neck, but yeah, they are so adorable. But when you get a packet of biscuits, they do get a little aggressive, like nothing too bad, but they don't like to share. So you will find one that will come up to you and he'll just keep like right on you like glue until you've given him the whole pack. But yeah, so they can also smell it through your clothes. So trying to hide them in your pockets won't work, because they know you have the biscuits. But we're gonna roam around for a minute, and I'm gonna get some biscuits and feed some deer. I love this place. So, as I explained, they swarm you until you are out. This one here, he probably had like 3 of my biscuits, and he still thinks I have some, but I do not. So, I didn't get to film feeding any, which is kind of sad. But there was a baby one, I think it was that one right there. They came up and took, oh no, it was that guy over there. He came up and took a couple of my biscuits. They are very cute, but very hungry. They are insatiable. They're so adorable. They're so much fun. Yeah, you're a cutie. You're a cutie. And sometimes they'll bow to you after you give them a biscuit, which is really cute. This place is so awesome. I love it. Okay, have some more biscuits. Let's go find a cute little deer. Here's one that's by himself. Yeah, you're so cute. Yeah. Uh-oh. The others have... Here you go. All right, that was quick. You go through these biscuits so fast, it's insane. All right, well, once you have spent a good deal of money feeding these deer, there are a couple of really cool temples to check out really close to the park. Yeah, look at this guy, he is the cutest. Yeah, that's right, you are. But that way is one temple, and then we're gonna go find, I think it's the Todai-ji temple, I believe. We're gonna find that afterwards, so let's go check this one out first. All right, so this is the first of two temples we'll visit today. This is Kofuku-ji, and it's free to get into this area here where I'm at, but you can see the traffic cones with the bar. If you want to go into the main temple grounds, you have to pay for that. Last time I was here, that big building was open and you could see what was inside, but it looks like it's closed today. Yeah, so this is a really cool place to visit. I know there's a bigger one that's a little bit further away that I want to make sure I get to before they close today. So we probably won't spend much time here, but highly recommend a visit. It's definitely worth at least seeing. I mean, look at that, that is so cool. All right, so they have a couple different buildings you can get or you can pay to go into. This one here is the Eastern Golden Hall, and it looks like it is 300 yen just for this building, or you can pay 900 yen and get into all of the sites you can go into. This one here is the Eastern Golden Hall. So that's what you can either get into for 300 or it's a part of the 900 yen package. So this is the main road that leads to the big gate for the Todai-ji temple. Now, last time I was here, I was here over New Year's, and this whole street was like lined with street food stalls, and there is no street food here now. So I don't know if it's because that's like a New Year's thing, or if it's because the country is still like in the early stages after opening up. Hey, little deer. But there's no street food, which is a huge bummer. But there's tons of little gift shops. That's the temple. We're gonna go take a look inside the temple, and then we'll go to the gift shops, and then we'll see what else we can find. So on this street, just before the main gate over there, you have tons of souvenir shops, and you can also get some snacks as well. But definitely make sure to come through here so you can get some souvenirs before you head out. Here's another close-up of the main gate. It is so huge. We're gonna make our way in. And one thing that I was told, I mean, just look at this. This is so impressive. One thing I was told about Buddhist temples, at least in China, I don't know if it's the same with Buddhist temples all over the world, but you'll notice as you approach the entrance, there's a very large step that you have to go across to get in. And what I was told about that big step is that it's there to help you kind of set your frame of mind so you can't just accidentally wander into the temple, but you purposely go in, and it helps you kind of set your frame of mind. And here are these two massively impressive statues, which I did not I don't remember seeing these last time I was here. But wow, that is so cool. I just can't get over how cute these deer are. Well, here's a lake here. And there's the temple. Slowly making our way there. Wow, this building is so impressive. I think it stands about, oh, I'm so terrible with height, 40 meters? I don't know. It's pretty massive. It's pretty awe-inspiring. All right, well, that was an awesome temple to visit. That's one of my favorite things to do when visiting Asia, is to go inside these temples. It was such a great experience. Well, all right, folks, that is gonna bring us to the end of this video. I sure hope you enjoyed it. I really had a lot of fun coming out here. Nara is such a special place and is definitely worth the day trip from either Kyoto or Osaka. I believe you can get there pretty easily just from Osaka as well, but I came from Kyoto. So hope you're all able to make it. Have you ever been here before? Let me know in the comments below. Or if you haven't been, is this a place that you'd be interested in coming to visit? Well, that's gonna bring us to the end of this video. I sure hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button. Also make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell notification so as soon as new videos pop up, you're gonna be the first to find out about it. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end, and until next time, stay curious.